You remember from the Burt Show, now he has his own show on Amp Radio in LA. So excited to have him here. Start clapping around now, make all the noise you humanly can for Brian Moote!
City Wine in Atlanta, how are ya? Weird goosebumps right at the bottom. I was like, yeah, fucking put this picture on there. And it's my Movember picture from Bert's big thank you to the troops, which is amazing. Thank you. I'm not just saying that for extra pandering. Mustache is the bigger part of this picture, but the creepiest shit. And also this Movember, this mistake was why I never made the television broadcast for the big thank you. Because they were like, oh my God, the Burt Show did the big thank you. They sent signed letters to all the troops. Here's Bert and Kristen, like, Brian, get the fuck out of this picture. And I'm like, what? Like, you look at Burt Reynolds' illegitimate son right now. I was like, I didn't know I could grow a mustache either. So if you want to weird people out, like, who the hell is this guy? They're like, do you want a drink? I was like, I want a bottle of my own wine. That's what I want. Just Chardonnay, because I know I'm a man. Also, they were like, how long are you going to be on stage? I'm like, probably an hour. They're like, make it a white wine. Holy shit. That's the thing, man. Wine. That's what I love about, like, anyone here on a date? Anyone here on a date? Clap it up. Okay, you guys. That's a rough call, man. Winery on a date, because something about wine just makes women honest, right? Like, super honest. Right? Like, if a woman's drinking red wine, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna hear a bunch of shit that's wrong about me right now. Right? You know what I mean? You won't know it. You're just looking right at me with this glass, like, yeah, you know what? About 2/3 way through the show, but it's not funny? Yeah. Like, I don't think, listen, in terms of like torture tactics and stuff, we waterboard terrorists. Don't waterboard them, just give them a box of red wine. Just give them that shit. Let them waterboard themselves. You know, they'll be like, you know what your problem is, America. Blah, 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 I'm America. Bombs and stuff. I don't know what they'd say. Round of applause. Oh, give yourselves a round of applause for coming out. And Andrew and Damon, please, for coming out. They're super funny guys. And I'll tell jokes and shit, but I do want to say, like, from the bottom of my heart, it really gives me goosebumps to have this many people come to see me after I left Atlanta. Thank you. Oh, I got goosebumps again, you weirdos. Knock it off. Nipping out and shit. It's weird. And it means the world to me because, you know, I grew up as I was a special ed teacher doing open mic comedy in Seattle. Got into radio. I'm in debt up to my eyeballs still.
Right there with you.
Thank you very much, social worker. There we go. She's like, at this rate, I'll never pay it off. Great. But by the way, if you do, I have a new app. It's free, and if you text, thank you. Oh, someone's already got it. Listen, I'm not like sales guy. I'm gonna get out of the way now because I want to tell jokes. But if you text Moote to 36260, I'm dyslexic, so reading numbers upside down is a motherfucker. Yowzers! You'll get a link to my app. It's a web-based app. I don't track you and shit. I wish I could, but I can't. I can't steal your stuff. I'm not Alexa. But you can message me there. It comes right to me. I will write back to you. Currently, I'm trying to compile the greatest drunk wisdom texts ever. So about 7 glasses of wine in tonight. Hit me up on the app and just say your most random drunk wisdom. And also, if you do that, I'll send you a link to download my last CD, because I'm doing a new one in the fall. I think I'm going to tape it in Woodstock. Or maybe here, who knows? I might go OTP for it, just to see what you weirdos are all about. Who knows? I haven't decided yet. But I'll leave that up there. Just don't worry. I mean, like, whatever. I hate selling shit, which is why it's free. But whatever. Still got health insurance for a hot minute. But anyways, from the bottom of my heart, it means so much to me to be able to like see people sitting in the back of the room who came to see just a kid from an island near Canada who was a special ed teacher, social worker, and I was blessed enough to be on radio trying to make you guys laugh. So I appreciate that. All right, enough of the sappy bullshit.
Drink that one.
Sad part's gonna be like, he's really crushing that bottle of Chardonnay right now. When I'm in my last joke, I'm like, you guys don't know how much you mean to me. It's the one. 100% not me. 100% the one. I don't know. So I've flown in and out of Atlanta the last probably month, but Atlanta every other week. What? Who? Like listen. I know. Fuck. Like your weather. Like I lived here and I'm still like, are you kidding me? This shit is crazy. Like who? Like seriously, we need to find out who pissed off Jesus in the South. Like, I know you guys love him, but someone made him angry, and he's punishing you with lightning bolts, hail, clouds, and sunburns in the same day. In the same day. That is insane to me. I was trying to fly back to Los Angeles like 2 weeks ago, and they like literally unloaded us and like, we think the plane got struck by lightning. You think it got struck by lightning? Like, fuck man, it's Atlanta. You're like, you're right, you know what, that's fair. You're also like, we can't fly through this. It's like soup, we cannot fly through this air. Like you guys have seasons that don't exist in other places. I forgot. Like even today I walked out of my house with a hooded sweatshirt on, and my dog looked at me like, you're an idiot, I'm dying. I'm like, what are you doing? My girlfriend was like, bring shorts. I'm like, I forgot that this place is, like literally you live in a swamp. It's unbelievable. I walked out and I was like, you're kidding me, it's June 1st. Like right now, like the South is the only place in the world where you sweat in body parts you didn't even know you had. Like you have your like earlobe sweat, bro. It's just earlobe sweat. Your earlobes. Right? I mean, it's unbelievable. Like everyone in here has walked out of your house and be like, I got a 16-foot walk to my car. Don't sweat through your shirt. Don't sweat through your shirt. There's no way to feel confident when you're sweating. Don't care if you're like an Olympic athlete. When you have upper lip sweat, you're not getting that job. You're not, right? You've all had it, you're like, be cool. You're like, no, I'm totally calm under pressure. Sorry, that's lip sweat. That's just so disgusting. Why does your face sweat so much? And it just sits there. It just beads up. It doesn't run anywhere, it just sits there, just glistening. Like, why is your face so shiny? I'm like, I'm perspirating. I'm not really sure. It's just sweat. It's just beating up on you. You're like, excuse me, sir, I ordered this margarita with no salt. They're like, that's your own fat face sweating down the straw. There is no salt in that margarita. Like, I can feel it right now. I can feel it beating up. Like in my lower back, I can just feel it, just waiting. It's like the sweat is just waiting there, like the troops in Braveheart. For William Wallace to be like, freedom! And then one sweat bead is gonna run straight down. Some rogue sweat bead. And it's just gonna go right into my asshole. Just right into it. It's like a homing missile. It's gonna be like Star Wars. We gotta blow up the Death Star. Here we go! You've all had that, and you're Southerners. You've all tried to maintain a conversation with eye contact as your own sweat goes inside your butt. I mean, you're like, yeah, how you doing? No, that was nice, sorry, I need a minute. My own sweat went inside my butt, and they're like, we're sorry. I'm like, no, don't be. Right now I'm trying to figure out if I liked it or not. So that's where I'm at. I love radio, it's fun. You guys remember Live Like a Woman Week on the Bird Show? Do you guys remember that? Don't clap for that, that's awful. It's an awful, torturous thing that you women make yourselves do. It's like, I still, to this day, I just sit there, I wake up in the middle of the night like, whoa, why do they do that? Like I'll be sleeping fine. Like I'm in like the third stage of deep sleep and I was like, whoa! Why are women threading their eyebrows? I can't wrap my head around it. Like how, like the great, like listen, men have done a lot of things, right? A lot of shitty things, a lot of great things. The one thing, listen, you could take away every accomplishment that men as a gender have accomplished. The hands down, the one that's amazing is us tricking women into thinking they gotta try harder. Thank you, people who get it. Like, that's insane to me. That is insane to me. And listen, guys are like, don't blow the secret. I can see their faces like, no, I know we don't need him to wax, but it's nice. Yeah, but you don't give a shit. I mean, I just sit there and I